Hey guys, what is up? This is Cody. Or xCodeh. How's it going today? Hopefully everybody watching this video is having yourself a snazzy day. Let me know in the comments down below where you're watching the video from, inside or outside of the United States. I always love to know. I've been replying to a lot more comments lately, so definitely let me know. I'm gonna be replying to a bunch of you guys. Today's video, I got a little bit something special for you. The Volcano Wake and Bake. It's been a long time since I whipped out the good old bag. Little breathing treatment to, brighten up the day, get the wake and bake started, and I have a story to tell you as well about the first time I ever experienced one of these magical devices from Stores in Beckel, the Volcano hot air creator. This story takes place during this week-long party that I just completely left my house, turned off my phone, didn't tell my dad where I was going. Probably one of the worst things you could ever do to your parents. With all the thoughts going through his head, he probably thought my body was chopped up, dissolving in a barrel somewhere or something. Lost in the woods, mountain lions chasing me. Cheers, guys. Like, he had the cops looking for me. It was bad. It was so bad. That entire week was just insane. I still have to remake the juvie experience, which leads up to that, so look forward to that. It was one of the first nights that I was hanging out at my buddy's house. It was like right when everybody went home, because every day they'd have the beer pong table set up, bottle of vodka going around. This is also when I took my first couple shots. They were all pressuring me, or peer pressure to the fucking max. I'm talking 20, 30 people in this room. Come on, Cody, take this shot. Come on, you gotta want it. Come on. Like, I could not say no in this scenario. It was absolutely peer pressure. So I did it. Okay, I took a couple shots. I'll be honest with you, this was like one of the only times where I took like 2 shots of fucking vodka of all things. Didn't feel anything. All right, maybe I was because I was stoned as hell, paranoid, but man, it didn't even do anything. Like, and they were like, "Oh, just keep going, take another one, take another one." I'm like, no. I'm not a drinker like that, bro. I'm not trying to get blackout drunk ever. So like I said, most of the people went home. It was maybe 3 people, including the people that obviously lived there. The people that lived there were trying to go to sleep. It was getting late, probably 10, 11 at night or something. They always went to sleep early, all right? Kind of the people that go to sleep early, wake up early, that kind of thing. Are you one of those people? Let me know in the comments, because sometimes, enough with the rambling, I'll continue. Don't leave the video, all right? Leave a like, thank you. It's getting progressively harder and harder to stay on track here. So right before we were all about to go to sleep, this dude, he's like, wait a minute, I brought something over that I forgot about. Goes back to his car. First of all, I have to say this in this video. This guy, I've never met anybody in my entire life that looked so exactly like me. Same jawline, which is, I know, I got a huge ass head. Same jawline, same hair and everything. I had this long ass hair, literally everything. Personality, it was fucking weird. We could have been brothers, dude. It was absolutely nuts. But anyways, he comes back from his car and he's got this device. This cone-shaped device. It's the digital one. It's got the screen on it. It straight up looks like something that they test your heart with in a doctor's office or something, like an EKG machine. Like, it just gave me this medical vibe. Like he stole it from a doctor's office or something. That was the first thing that went through my mind when I saw this thing. Because this was, like I said, the first time I ever vaped anything like that. Bag number 2. So I'm excited more than everything. More than anything, he whips out this bag. I'm like, what do you use the bag for? Like, I thought it was gonna be a hookah type thing with the hose. He pulls out the bag and he puts it on there, cranks up the heat. We wait a little bit for it to go up, and then he puts this. It had to have been from the same plug as the Death Star and the Super Lemon Haze. He was in the friend group that knew this dude, the plug. I didn't know him. I never knew him. I was too young to know him. Like, that when I went over to buy weed at their house, I had to hide in the back of the car like I wasn't there, put something over me like I'm not here. There would be literally people walking around the car to see if there's anybody in there. The shit was serious. Crazy. I'll never forget that, man. I still have to make an entire video talking about that experience because it deserves a whole story. He packs this immaculate bud into it's filling the whole room when he's taking out the bag, let alone when he's breaking the bud up for the chamber. Holy moly. He fills the entire bag. It's me, him, and the 2 other people that live there. It's going around. And every time I take a hit off this bag, it's like I'm going to sleep in my mind. I'm getting more and more tired, like just to the point where I could barely keep my eyes open. The bag just keeps going around. One bag finally done, and I'm probably 11 out of 10 high. Like so high that I can't talk. And then the two people that own the place, they're like, all right, we're going upstairs to go to sleep. But then this dude just packs another. He fucking keeps going. He gets another bag going. And I look at him and I'm like, dude, I don't think I can keep going. And he's just like, bro, I just packed another. Like, we're not going to waste it. Come on. And I'm like, okay, let's go. They keep going. We're halfway through the second bag, and I'm like, dude, I don't think I can do anymore. I don't think I can. I wasn't like greening out, but I was like dizzy. I couldn't even see straight. I couldn't talk. He was trying to have a conversation with me the whole time, and I'm just like, yeah. I was so fucking fried. I can't even describe it to you. This is like, out of the top 5 highest I've ever been, this is top 3. Top 3. It got to a point where I had to tap out. I had to throw the towel in. I had to surrender to the volcano. It truly took my soul. I was Casper the Ghost. You could see my fucking soul levitating above me, man. I was completely out of this planet. And the worst part about it, this guy got mad. He was just like, dude, you're really gonna waste it like that? Like, he gave me this horrible vibe, like I was doing something wrong, like I was wasting it, and I was overthinking it so much. I'm sitting there so fucking stoned. All I wanted to do was go to sleep. I couldn't even keep my eyes open, let alone have a conversation or keep going. Oh my gosh, it was like the meme, like the dude sitting on the couch with his eyes like this. Your homies are rolling another blunt, passing it to you, and you're like, why are they doing this to me? If you ever have the opportunity in your lifetime to try a volcano, do it. It is truly a magical thing. I would love a sponsor by Stores and Beckel if you're watching this, but it's been the top vaporizer since the year 2000, man. Crazy. Oh, here's the worst part about this story, dude. Just the absolute fucking worst. You know how I said the two people that lived there went upstairs? After we were done with this sesh, this dude goes home. He's driving home at fucking like midnight at this point after 3 volcano bags of the best shit I've ever smoked. Different breed. We're not brothers because I couldn't do that. I couldn't fucking do that. Then he was definitely my doppelganger 100%. Like even the people that lived there, like my homies, they were like, dude, this is weird. Like this guy looks just like you, talks like you. Everything about him is like you. He was just like 5 years older than me or something like that. Bag number 3. I don't even know if I could do it. We're recreating the story live right now. Wake and bake achieved. The worst part about the story. The 2 people went upstairs earlier. They're probably passed out by now, and I'm realizing something. I'm all alone in their living room. Their little doggos running around. That was awesome. I love their dogs, man. Listen, man. I'm sitting on the couch and I'm realizing something. I don't have a pillow. Okay, listen. I can't sleep without at least one pillow. If you could look behind me, you see this, dude? Let it focus. Wrong way. See that right there? That's Pillow City right there, man. I got the acid reflux like an old man. I can't be sleeping flat. There's no way about it. And it was one of those couches that was like this. There's no way you're getting your head on that. So I go upstairs. I peek into the room. Hey, is there any way I can have a pillow real quick? And they're like, oh, yeah, half asleep. Like, here's a pillow right here. Oh, God, the worst part about this, man. I go downstairs so stoned. Probably almost fall down their stairs. Probably making all sorts of noise. Giving me flashbacks to the sneaking out video I did when I was sneaking down my friend's staircase with a fully loaded air mattress. And they had a bunch of decorative plates all over the walls. But it was like a staircase with a corner, too. God. I finally make it back to the couch. The dog, of course, took my spot. I had to be the asshole to move the dog. I put the pillow down, and I go to lay down. Bro. Dog must have peed on this pillow. But I was so high. God, the smell was disgusting. But I was so high the moment my head hit the pillow, I was 85% asleep. I was just like, oh, this fucking sucks. Sleep. Oh, it was so gross, though. It was disgusting. They obviously didn't mean to. They were dead when I went up there to sleep. Like, oh, just fucking, here you go. Like, and they weren't dirty people either, dude. Like, everything was clean in their house. It must have just been the pillow, dude. The pillow, the dog pillow. I don't know if it was pee or what. Maybe it was just the pillow that the dog would always sit on. Maybe it just went to the bathroom, had a couple fucking drops left, and then it ran inside right to the pillow. Brutal. Just brutal. I was so high I didn't even fucking care at the time, bro. What a disgusting end to the story, huh? Let me know if a volcano or anything related to that has ever got you, man. Go to the start of the video and compare my eyes to now. For $1 or $2 a month, you can support the channel and get access to the uncensored, unlisted videos that I've been making over on Patreon. More information in the pinned comments below and in the description of the video. Huge thank you to everybody on screen. I'll put all of the names of everybody supporting on screen. It's helping me out a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed this story. Got blasted with me, dude. I'm just irresponsibly out of it right now. The volcano is just absurd. Let me know your favorite retro game in the comments down below, and I'll be featuring the person that, like, say a game that I also played on N64 or GameCube, just like that era of time. PS2 also works, but it's a little bit harder for me to emulate those, so listen, try to stick with N64 if you can. If I end up playing the game as gameplay, I'll feature your comments right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, please leave a like on it if you guys did. Helps with the algorithm, all that jazz. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Stay high, stay lifted, and stay snazzy. Peace.